Hey guys, what's up? Beast and Beast Toys are coming at this morning. Gonna do an opening. It's gonna be an opening party actually. We've got other goodies coming at you. Some of this stuff we have opened before. I've got videos for all the above. But hey, I figure it's Christmas morning, almost afternoon, mid-morning. You know what? I think it won't hurt to do an opening of sorts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 figures. We'll see. So first up, so what did I get for Christmas? Not a lot. I didn't ask for a lot. And I said I didn't want a lot because, listen, I get toys all the time. And I told my wife, I said, don't buy me anything. So I did get 2 things of socks. I got like 20 pair of socks, a pack of underwear, some candy. What else did I get? Oh, my daughter got me a shirt that says Cat Daddy with a cat that looks like mine. So I got my elf shirt on today. Gonna go with my parents and have lunch here shortly, but had a big one last night. Got a lot of money from my parents, which was nice. They are getting older, and they said, you know what, we are going to start giving you guys bigger amounts for your birthday and Christmas. So no complaints out of me there. In all honesty, it's going to help pay for some of the stuff that I've ordered, especially Christmas, recently. So anyway, long short, here we go. Got a Crimson Empire, Carner Jax. Or did they say he's the Kiercaster or whatever his name was? Anyway, bought an extra just because I like the looks of this figure. Used to never really care for oil guards, but now that I'm getting older, I'm starting to appreciate them. Plus, you know, when they threw them in games like, Force Unleashed, you start seeing a little more, so it's pretty cool. All right, so what do we got here? Here's the thing. I don't know if this helmet pops off. I've messed around with the other one before. I'm not so sure you can pull this off, but anyway, I'm not going to. Comes with a cape. I like the cape. His cape's got the nice satiny purplish underneath. This is the basically the same body style. Well, as a matter of fact, I got one to open. Same body style, just different color. That's why I like this guy. You get that already. I'm gonna set this over here. But at any rate, I've got one, but 13 bucks was what this guy went for on GameStop, what I paid for this one. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna buy an extra one. So we're gonna consider having a extra, like, officer or whatever, how you want to put it that way, so to speak, an extra more important shadow guard, however you want to say it, royal guard officer, however, like I said, however you want to consider it. I think it's just kind of cool to do that this way. So anyway, and as I was saying, didn't get a lot of different stuff for Christmas, you know, socks, underwear. It's funny, I got the stuff that, you know, your grandparents used to say, that's what I got for Christmas. Like I said, I got so many toys recently, though. It's like, you know what? I don't want to be overbearing on my family and my wife and my kids. So my kids felt like they all acted like they liked what they got. Had a great Christmas. I mean, like I said, we're pretty much done. We're going to go to my parents and have a luncheon here shortly. But anyway, so that's what we got. I'm going to move a couple things over so I can set these guys down. So there's first of some here. Got a new box out. Just got me a new box to fill up. So there's one. These comic figures are cool, though. I have not pre-ordered some of the newer ones, only because I'm just basically cut back. So let's go this guy. I did not do him on my last opening. Oh, this is an opening party, by the way. That's what we're calling it. So I'm looking for figures I didn't do last time. So, oh, I need this guy in a minute, too. So one of the few so far windowless figures. You know, a lot of people have mixed emotions, I think, on these. I don't know. I don't know how I feel. I don't know what I want to say. Part of me says, no, I don't like that because you can't see the figure. But part of me thinks it's cool. But at the same time, I don't know. If you're a front window display guy, you don't like it. And honestly, I'm not, because I don't have the room. If I did, I would probably prefer it that way. But I don't. That's the problem. Like I said, I don't. So I knew there was something else lurking in there. So anyway, I got a few extra of these. Blaster. Droid Blaster. I got a few extra of these. Not many though. I didn't go nuts. Like I said, I kind of cut back on some stuff recently. I didn't go nuts, so cut that back. I like how you get the gaming grades paper is really cool. I've said that before. That is neat. So I do probably will get an extra 1 or 2 KX security droids later on down the road when I catch them on a good sale. At the time being, I'm not going to go stupid and buy anything extra. So, but anyway, there's that. Front and the back are pretty much the same picture. That's why I'm not sure why we necessarily Hasbro decided they had to do it. Let's quit doing plastic, they say, or they want. I don't know. You know, I feel like I've seen commercials from stuff or ads from stuff from back in the 80s recently, you know, talking about, oh, the plastic ring that holds 6 packs of beer and sodas and stuff like that. And so plastic's been around and been an issue, you know, and it's not biodegradable, so I understand why it can be an issue, but yeah, whatever. That doesn't bother me as much as the people claiming climate change, because I mean, come on, if you live pretty much anywhere in the U.S. right now and you haven't been outside lately, you're living in a rock for one. But it's temperature here is like not even 20 degrees today, but a few days ago it got down to -7 where I live. So, and last week it was 60 degrees. I was in shorts about a week and a half ago at 60. So, just telling you. All right, so Battle Droid here. Got a couple of those sitting over here. Gotta get in the box. It's buried over yonder. All right, next up, Force Unleashed Imperial Senate Guard. I hate how we still get these stickers. But like I said, oh my gosh, I was just getting ready to brag on GameStop and their stickering. I'm like, their stickers don't stick too bad, so you can peel them off without issues. But nope. I'm having an issue with this one actually right at the moment. It's tearing. I'll see if I can get it all the way off without. Oh, I hear it tearing. It's tearing up here. I mean, it's not a big deal because I'm opening this, but at the same time, I don't like them on there. I know I see people complain all the time. Target's another one. Sometimes when they ship, they'll put those long barcode type stickers on. I don't understand what the issue. These people know kids aren't buying this stuff. They can't afford it. Parents can't unless you're loaded. And I'm not loaded. And some people, I'd say, if you've watched me before, if you're one of the few subscribers and you watch him, and you've thought to yourself, how does this guy do it, man? He's got crap all the time. New video a couple times a week. New toy. Like, he's getting new toys every week. I do. Number one, I look for sales. I buy cheap, and I will buy extra. Don't get me wrong. I'm buying, and yeah, you're like, well, geez, how can you even do that? Listen, am I on credit? To an extent. I have PayPal, so my PayPal account is a little high right now, but after the Christmas bonus my parents were so gracious to give me, and who knows, we may get something from my wife's parents too. They have a trust they gave us money out of in the past after her grandmother passed. So who knows? I don't know. But either way, it doesn't matter. We got some extra money. We're going to pay some bills. and I've been working a bunch of extra and selling on the side what I can to make ends meet. So that's pretty much what I do. I work 2 jobs. I coach, which part of my coaching pays a little bit here and there, but I do all that, and I sell on eBay just to make ends meet to where I can have all this stuff. So yeah, if I didn't do anything, there's no way I could get what I got. If I did, I mean, I would be burying my family right now, and luckily I'm not. So, but yes, things are definitely tighter with the economy change recently. Makes it a little bit trickier to get as much stuff. But that's what I'm saying. I bought lots of stuff here right before Christmas. For a lot of these figures were $10. I mean, I'm paying like $10-12 max. Some stuff, you know, I got G.I. Joe stuff. I got $6, deep discount. It's legit. Trust me. Somebody posted about that a while back. I remember saying, and I'm like, and no joke, I ordered it, and I'm not kidding. I think it was 2 days after I ordered those, they came in fast, super fast. Now, I think, I wouldn't swear to it, but I think either they have a distribution or that business is within less than a couple hundred miles from my house. So I think it's probably like 200 miles away or something. No joke. It's somewhere, I thought I saw on my label it was in Kentucky, which is south of me. So just saying, here's the #1 new gaming greats. We're still getting those. We're at number like, well, getting ready to be like 16, 17, 18, something like that. Again, I don't have those pre-ordered. You got that Stormtrooper rocket launcher Stormtrooper coming out. You got another droid. So there's a couple I don't have, but I had them pre-ordered and I canceled. I'm just gonna wait around, maybe pick them up later on. But we're still, this guy's still lurking around. These guys are going for $9.90 something. I think $9.98. That's what I got this guy for. So that's what I'm saying. You can grab deals still. They're out there, or they were on Christmas. Entertainment Earth runs good sales. I would say Dorkside, but they're gone. And I actually had disputes with them, and I won, knock on wood. I did win my disputes with Dorkside. I called PayPal and informed them what had happened, saying I was supposed to get credit. I did not get credit, and it wouldn't have mattered if I was, because then they pretty much started dropping like next to everything off their website, so I couldn't even order something I really wanted anyway. I called PayPal and got my $200+ back, and then also they were supposed to, which I'm kind of torqued I didn't get these, Bo-Katan credit collection, which right now, other than the Mando, is the only one I don't have. Did not get those. They said they were shipped with an ARC Trooper Jesse vintage collection I got. I said, oh, they're shipped. And lo and behold, I looked and looked and looked. I thought they were coming separate, no joke. When I got them, I'm like, oh, I guess those are shipping separate. I honestly didn't know until like 3 weeks later when I'm looking. Somebody had put, some guy had posted that Dorkside, I work there, something's what he was saying. It's going under, I'm telling you. There's you know, your people aren't getting their stuff, they're canceling, or stuff's disappearing off the site. And that day I started looking, I'm like, okay, I'm curious, because I got a few things kind of hanging out in the open there, and I got that credit. Well, what I thought I had in their credit. And I go look on their site, and I'm like, yeah, there's stuff that's here that's gone that I was either had pre-ordered or had looked at hardcore, or stuff that I was interested in. I think like Crimson Guards, G.I. Joe classified Crimson Guards. They're not there anymore. I'm like, yeah, something's not right. So then, I mean, I literally got on the horn. That's when I started doing all my stuff. Then I started reading people say, well, that guy, the guy had stated about the PayPal. He said, oh, they're telling people that they've had an issue with PayPal, but that's not true, because it's them with the issue, not PayPal, and PayPal suspended their account, supposedly. So that's another reason I called PayPal. I'm like, well, shoot, I'm getting this. I'm going to try to get this money back. Thank God I did. I mean, I needed it. So, you know, I hate it. Dorkside wasn't a bad place. It's actually about 4 hours south of me. Nashville's probably 4 hours south of me, I think. Or, well, it's not Nashville. It was in Murfreesboro. And I thought I heard someone say they may keep the store side open. I don't know. I'm going to keep an eye on that. I may go down there at some point. I remember passing through. Last time I passed through Nashville, I wanted to go, but it was one of those deals that we had been gone. I think that's when we took my son down to Mobile, or not Mobile, Huntsville to Space Camp last summer. Anyway, so I was going to, didn't. It's you come in, the way I came back was a different. I was on the opposite side of the city in Murfreesboro on the interstate, so I just was like, yeah. And I was ready to get back. One of those deals. You know how it goes if you drive a long way. Sometimes you just don't want to stop. But anyway, so what do we got next? Still got Ferrex, the good stuff, the real good stuff. Got the good stuff going. So, Purge Troopers. Yeah, I got a couple. I may take one back. I bought an extra Holiday Trooper yesterday. Thought I'm gonna treat myself. I was at Walmart out of a town 20 minutes away. I had to go pick up something for the kids. Anyway, I don't say it too loud. Anyway, I walked by. I'm thinking, you know, I was in this store a while back. I never did see any of these. You know, they weren't where they were supposed to be. That's why. So they had a Holiday Trooper sitting on the shelf and a one Jack still hanging around. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna take this Holiday Trooper. I'm gonna get one more. Only because it's a Scout Trooper. It's Christmas. I knew I wasn't getting much. And I'm like, here, you know, here I've been cutting back, but I'm like, I am gonna buy this today. Just this one. So I've walked by several. In all honesty, I've walked by probably 20 of those or more, or 25 or so in the last couple weeks, and just told myself, nap, kept walking by, nope, it was the last one at this Walmart, and I'm like, my Walmart, I bought all the ones at my Walmart, so they're all gone, which is the same amount I had pre-ordered. Actually, I got these in the mail the other day. Walmart finally, surprisingly, fulfilled these. So now I'm up to, I got 6 or 7 open though. That's about how many I got of the other Purge Trooper too. Actually, I think I still got a Purge Trooper in a box somewhere, an extra one from the first batch. I think I've got an extra one somewhere. All right, we're getting closer. Oh. Imperial Ferrex Officer. I think we're going to wait on that. I don't know. I haven't decided. I'm contemplating on taking one back. This is the guy I got yesterday, which I opened one. We're going to open this bad boy, though. I'm going to open another one. I almost, and it's ironic, too, just about, and I should have bought it, bid on it. Went for about 120 at that, right under 120, about 118. All 5 of the 2020 holiday figures, and I say that why would I want to buy them, or should have, for the price? It wasn't a bad price, because here's the thing, you can't get the Stormtrooper and you can't get the Clone Trooper that cheap. The Sith Trooper probably, the Snow Trooper possibly, and then the Range Trooper, I think he goes for probably, I don't know, I have to look. I thought he was still going around 30, 35, but like the Clone Trooper's close to 42. He's 35 to 40. Actually, I bought one of those like 3 or 4 months ago, back in August. I don't know why. Saw it. I think I bought it for 20 something. I got it cheaper than what I expected, so I'm like, yeah, I'll get it. Anyway, but Stormtrooper's kind of, he's the one that's kind of out there, like the Amazon Stormtrooper from before. I think he goes for close to $50 a pop, I think. So that's another reason I was like, man, that's not a bad deal, because you're basically paying retail. I think at the price that whoever got it was, I think I figured in my head roughly you're paying about $23 a pop. With tax, you're probably about $24 a pop. But I'm like, that's what you paid for them a couple of years ago. Basically $22.99, I think is what they were a few years ago. So I don't know. That wasn't a bad deal at all. But anyway, I just kidding. Again, I'm trying not to. I had bought enough stuff, I thought to myself recently, and we're just gonna keep it that way. So anyway, nothing like the spirit of Christmas here with the Scout Trooper and Grogu. But I love this figure. I love the dressing. So All right, we got one guy left. I set one aside. I said 9. Now we got down to 8. Honestly, I mean, I don't even know. I don't know if I want to open this guy or not. I'm not saying I don't. It's I've got a Tusken Raider archive. I have plenty of archive figures. I've doubled up on the archive. I could open any archive figure I want, pretty much. I've doubled up on them in every aspect. I haven't decided. At times I'm like, I'm gonna have a bust open. I think I only have one clone trooper left. I think I did end up tearing into those. But we're gonna call it quits right here. I hear kids rustling around. We gotta go to dinner soon, but a little opening party for you, so you get some figures. I'm gonna open this guy another time, maybe. I just don't want to set these little pieces aside right now, and I don't have time to set them or put them in the box. I've got to move stuff to get to the actual container I keep these in right now. So if you don't know, I'll have to show. I've really got to do it. I think maybe New Year's ish. I need to sit down and show, you know, you people my ultimate collection. And I mean, it's an ultimate collection. If you're, for an average guy to have, I think to have, but the amount of figures I've got is, and a guy who's just a, you know, school teacher, working 2 jobs, trying to make extra money to buy all this stuff. But now, I have sold a lot of I had a great Mega Man collection. Growing up, I took very good care of my games, and I sold a lot of my boxed Mega Man games, all but maybe I think the first 1 and 2, and then my Mega Man X1, Original X. So those 3 I kept, but everything else, imports and all, pretty much sold every bit of it and made good money off of it too. That also helped boost my collection when I started really getting into toys 3 or 4 or 5 years ago, whatever it was. But any rate, that's neither here nor there. So anyway, hey, sorry guys. Merry Christmas from me and the elf. Merry Christmas, guys. Hope you enjoyed this opening party. Hope I didn't get too long-winded for you. Hit that like and subscribe button. You want to check out more videos. And as always, again, Merry Christmas. I'm Beast from Beast Toys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you.